no, let's just play around. Let's just go to the other lanes because you have your strongest state. And it looked like it was like super uneventful. Was because Caps had a free setup already. Perkz didn't get to push the wave all the way out, so he could go back and get Lost Chapter. And this has now meant that Caps has been sitting there just chilling. The wave is still pushed for him, but now gets ganked.
And Burrow onto Caps, a seismic shot, first blood to G2.
Damn.
Flawless. Stand United's up for expect. Will it get channeled? Here comes Amazing. Stand United not gonna finish. Amazing's got the kill. Round Warp will deliver Caps to Amazing's hands.
Now both teams, oh, Caps getting caught.
Yeah, no flash available. This should be an easy kill. Gets shut down. A little bit of support prevents their escape. Tidal Wave buys some time as Trick is in the front line. Caps looking for a kill. Exhaust won't stop him now. Dash forward from Soaz. Sven is the target. Caps has got mana for days. The taunt buys time. Caps with a double kill. Fnatic will not give up. They stop the Baron. They win the fight. And they're looking for more.
I feel like we just talked about G2.
Mental to stop G2. And I don't think they can. There's an army coming with G2. The Winions are all G2 need. Caps is in trouble. He's trying to bounce the Spell Flux, trying to bounce the AoE. The Nexus turret drops. G2 Esports turn their focus to the Nexus and take Fnatic down for their first win in 2017. Trick can get in range, but that's my only concern, because if he's in range, it means so is Rise of Fiora. That is a flash over the wall from Gilius, and he survives. Perkz tries to get the kill down. Ignite is ticking. Ike is burning, and Perkz finds one back.
Rise here tends to struggle a little bit against some of these raids.
He's held onto it. Trick is looking for that wall. Smokescreen comes out. He's going to get one of those buckshot auto attacks down. He's going to look for the collateral if the end of the line connects as well, and not even going to get needed. Really, carry on. Trick is going to go down.
The burst, guys.
With the collateral damage, and that's this. Now Ica is going to be the next target. A good cocoon onto Trick means that some of the damage is mitigated. Collateral gets the kill, throws the water balloon, and Ica sent home crying.
Right, there's no walls.
We'll talk about him at the moment because look, there's 4 members of G2 grouping down bottom. They're going to set their sights on Mr. Rolls. Collateral damage lands across, and Perkz is able to get the kill credit. That was just all too easy. Flash and heal used as well. And they push Kikis away. Kikis has got teleport and support coming. Death Sentence has found Trick. Trick forced to flash. He's going to dash backwards. End of the line bounces across Steve, and the collateral damage throws out the water pistol. The rest of Elements are now trying to get away. The icy, spooky, chilly ghost will slow down Ica and Gilius. Trick will go down. Rather, Emperor goes down as Ica's the one that's picked that one up, and Perkz should get the reply. Lets the minions do the work. Cool guys don't look at dead Rise, and Elements go down 1 for 1. So this is going to be an interesting battle. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Steve gets nommed. This is going to throw down a challenge. There's grey health available. The audience is on the side of Steve, as it were. Kikis will get challenged, get killed, and Gilius and Steve after some time, but will it cost us?
And Perkz, he's doing the same.
Let's see if the charm can land. Spur Rush goes out. He's going to dash away from the death sentence. Sprattle did get charmed. Now Trick's trying to back out. He's fired the collateral damage, got some distance. Kikis is in amongst 3 members of Elements as Steve gets dropped. It's Emperor that gets the call. He's going to carry on chasing down. Ica flashes away, but it will not matter. He gets gobbled up by Kikis. And kill credit to Trick.
He fell a bit behind in his lane, then he got taken down, and it allowed Trick to play aggressive on the Graves. Like, this is exactly how you want to play as Graves jungle. You want to have a winning mid laner, so you can invade into the enemy jungle and just take whatever you want. And obviously, in the Tahm Kench top, he can protect the carries, and he can be a big frontline at the same time.
Definitely can. The rest of G2 don't even need him yet. Second inhibitor's going to fall. Less than a minute. Baron power play has been exceptionally good.
Oh, they got
the
Perkz.
Grand Challenge comes out. They have got Perkz and the shutdown gold that goes with it, but at the cost of Sprattle and Steve. Kikis on that front line with the grey health is chasing down. Ica will get killed by Trick. The buckshot goes out. Rawls is the last man standing, and it will not matter. 26 minutes into the game, G2 obliterate Elements, and they will pick up their first win of the spring split in Europe.
Full support because he knows those champions so well that he's not really going to miss his skill shots. He knows exactly what to build and ready to put down. The gank is going down the top lane. Godbro's going to be very careful here.
He's going in for it. Ghost was popped there, but Svenskeren does come around. It's Svenskeren, and now it is the target, and they will be first blood. But then Raiden gets flipped in towards the turret. He didn't lay down any damage. He is going to walk away with low hit points, and now Godbro is into all sorts of trouble. Cyanide's going to get in there. He has got the flip back up. The cooldown will be available. He goes, rushes in for it. Yellowstar's going to land another shot. It will be the double kill, and there is Yellowstar picking it up. Stack out. We do see Cyanide in that top lane at the moment, but yeah, look at the CS. Oh, we do see a dive here on towards Bjergsen. Is it going to be enough? One more hit should finish it off. Can they flash through? Oh, he's repelled, but he's going to land back down there. He's going to be picked up. It's Perkz that gets it. Oh, and he manages to Shunpo away.
And honestly, we see the Shunpo coming out. He doesn't know what's coming.
He's going to get the Shunpo. The Stand United comes down. He's going to have to repel away, but he will drop exactly where he stands, and that's immediately straight away taunted out. And Cyanide picks up another kill. Perkz comes around. The test taken solo. Flashes through. Picks up a kill. Shunpo's back across on towards Godbro. Godbro running for his life. Remember, he's already used Ghost.
Effectively, which he has been doing, but he does go in.
He dives straight in there, and a flash comes straight out, but it's going to be bullet time. Flashed across, and Raiden is going to get taken very low and dropped by the turret there. Bjergsen picks up the kill. Soaz, though, goes straight in and takes down Bjergsen. They are back onto the turret. It will be an inner turret for Fnatic.
No,
what
this is
Wolves
so bad.
are trying to do. We've seen this before. They do manage to put the Leona ultimate. It's Bjergsen that got caught out there. Immediately gets flipped back into the team, repels away, tries to join his team. There's not a lot of concentrated damage, but there's Perkz. He comes through, gets the one, gets the second, trying to go towards Svenskeren. That's going to be Yellowstar that picks up the kill. Shadow Dash straight on towards Godbro. Godbro goes down. It's a triple kill for Perkz.
Paid away, but the thing is, they might lose 2 or 3 inhibitors because of that, and there's really
there
not
it is.
point
They've managed to go in. They've got the Shadow Dash across. The turret goes down. They flip Godbro once again. He is the highest hit point person, though, and Rated still hanging on in. Bullet time comes across. Repel from Bjergsen. Easy for me to say. Does go down. Not going to get away. It's a double kill for Perkz.
Played it so perfectly. Fnatic looking very strong, picking up the first win of week number 3.
Zhonya's from Perkz on the fountain dive. Well, that's what we like to see. So there they are on your screen. They are the champions. They are the victors. Good start from Fnatic, and the Copenhagen Wolves have some.
You just corral everyone and then just fire long. We're doing this lane because he's been typically a relatively weak lane.
Whoa, Ambition! What? Faker just executes Ambition in that. You just stop paying attention.
Actually,
look at this. A big tower dive. They're going to come down this bottom lane. Captain Jack the first target, and Lustboy's not going to escape either, I don't think. He's going to flash. Maybe we'll get away. No, there's the spear. A double kill for Faker. What a statement by this solo queue hero.
That Ambition hit 6, and he was in the middle of his...
Mandu's looking great, but Faker claims another one. We didn't even really catch that, but I would imagine it was a spear shot class combo. And there's Ace in the hole. Ambition getting forced off that.
Oh my god.
Whoa! The spears, man.
Well, that's what happens. You almost have a death cap in 15 minutes.
He's in the Cataclysm. Flash out of it. Double flashes there. Equalizer getting a nice hit on everybody, but it doesn't matter. I mean, SKT just way too far ahead. And
here comes
him. Oh, man. He's going to jump back in, though, after the wild growth. He needs to get out of there, though. Oh, Faker hits another. Do some damage to people, and they're going to run in on this. There's the Cataclysm. Immediately, the carry dies. Captain Jack taking out a double kill, actually, for Impact.
By Judgment Day, but here we go. Blaze has figured it out.
Oh, Helios getting so low. They can just kill people so quickly, man. I mean, Jason Nidalee.
Yeah, they can't do it with just 3 of them. They don't have a very strong Baron. Opposite to Captain Jack.
Ooh, that was a close call. Oh, man. That would have been it. Captain Jack has to flash, and the shock flash takes him out. This is the opportunity they were looking for. They get it on Ambition. Ace in the hole helps finish that off, and it's a double kill for Impact. Jace picking up that one, and now they can start to push these objectives.
And there we go. So they didn't have the damage to get that Baron, but it doesn't look like they're going to need it. They're going to get the inhibitors they needed off of this one.
Yeah, there's the Cataclysm. They do trap Helios, so they will be able to get the kills out of it. Flame doing down from the outside. There's a wild growth on their jungler trying to keep it alive, but it doesn't work. Actually, Rumble taken out there. And it's going to be 2 more kills for SKT. They're going to go after these Nexus turrets. It looks like the game is over. So despite some, a little bit of a tense moment for SKT, they're going to come in and win.
对，看他们怎么分。看对线这边打劫的话，我觉得应该是对赵信看有没有机会。但是这边要
熊来了，熊来了，熊来了！有熊出没，请注意！
背回来，漂亮！哎，这个风，
那这样的
这个闪现风有点没跟上，漂亮一血。
稳稳的带走。
刚才那个
没错，
下面一个
漂亮
反正谁应该是要打女警？
回头打，
先杀，
再杀一个2个。这卡萨丁在后面，大嘴有危险，看能不能保一下大嘴。
狙了一枪。
这为什么要看女警呢？
我们再看下面这边，
卡萨丁跑了，卡萨丁是没有赶上，他其实刚才上的话想强杀大嘴，还是能够换掉的。
那么WE在这一次的演的话是帮助自己很大的一个忙。
对，这次的话，
大龙应该是比较稳了。
这个秒掉沃利贝尔之后，再顺手拿掉了一个风女，然后4打3的话，
卡萨丁冲进来了，卡萨丁疯了吗？卡萨丁真的是疯了呀！
蜘蛛应该是能走掉，但是这条大龙是成功阻止了，用1条命换一个大龙的这个不死值，绝对是值，因为他拿到这条大龙之后不好打。
反扑来看杰这样的话就太吃亏了。
能再换一个2个，回头
换3个。
这样的话瞬间就开始一个反追，卡萨丁再次冲上去，
这边回身一个大招，
这个大招打得很完美。
卡萨丁要死，直接跳走。
蓝魔这个大招
蜘蛛这个位置
好。
直接被秒，哎，漂亮！蜘蛛这个一技能完全躲过了这个杰的伤害。
大嘴巴是抽死兰博，那么现在是赵信开始跑路。
赵信现在是没有大招的，这个很难。
哎，完了，
走不掉了，肯定走不掉。
另外是
一刀，E技能有没有 E？
好了，哎，这个
闪了。
这个
赵信没死，
应该是死。他这个在 QW， 哎，
放弃了，他应该是要追下面的。
对，还是要追杰。
他想了一下，还是要追打杰好一些。
哎。
这边是勾引一下，让杰是准备反杀。然后这边WE再一次，这一波的大龙其实打的应该是非常的轻松，好像是抓到对手一个完全没有单手机会，
秒掉。沃利贝尔直接被秒掉，蜘蛛也秒掉，
蜘蛛甚至没有机会跑。
3个人，这样的话是真草莓赢了，假草莓输了。
哎，几家欢几家愁。
好，那么这样的话呢，我们来看一下最终结果，恭喜一下 WE， 他们是
LGD kind of have to pick assassin. That's why kind of the interesting thing about the Morgana, as we mentioned, isolation.
TBQ, as he's got the double buffs, they really want to take them away, but makes his way underneath the turret, and Gragas, a fair bit of survivability, even in the early levels. QG, they really want to try and take this one down. LGD trying to clear out these minions. They're very, very low. It's QG, they are going for the dive. Morgana coming around here as well. First blood actually going to go down here, and Janna going to fall as well. That is going to be a kill for TNT. And man, things not going so well for our runners up here in the LPL.
Those turret dive mechanics were wonderful. Golfy wants an answering kill though.
Yeah, he's looking for something here. He's Doinb forced to use that flash away. Beautiful knock-up going to come through as Golfy's going to burn to death. Acorn going to follow. He's actually not dead. Death sentence, max range. And TCT, oh my goodness, there's the fish to land. Nice dark binding though as Doinb is going to get shot back towards his team. Oh my goodness. Really clear out these waves. Urchin strike onto Doinb here yet again. As the fish comes through, immediately playful tricksters as well. Doinb in so much trouble. TBQ doesn't even get an assist. Yeah, it's not quite there just yet, as Swift is going to be able to clear out a ward. TBQ actually face checks it. Nice dark binding going to land here as well as the ult comes through. Godby looks for the fish, but now he's going to have to 1v2 as the teleport comes through. 1v3. Doinb is going to try to escape and going to be able to wave clear, though, you have to think, as soon as the minions do
slow
stop
wave
it.
Teleport's coming in.
Yeah, there's the double knock-up as well as Fan does use the Monsoon to try and get them out of there, as we do have Imp in a lot of trouble. TNT picks up that kill as TBQ is going to have to run for the hills. Godby continuing to split push, but
bottom. They have Callista and Smite. Will they have enough damage to take it down?
Yeah, Acorn also with the Smite available here as well, as Fan's going to come through with a Tornado. TBQ. But it's down to 2,000 health here. TNT is going to be able to lock that one down. Baron falls for QG, but the knockups are coming through. Acorn tries to ult his way in here, but he's definitely not with a man advantage as he falls down. Godby gets death sentence. He's going to get killed at the same time, and Fan has no friends here as everyone just ignores him, and Swift, he's left with cleanup duty.
Swift's waiting for cooldowns. Wants to get the kill, picks it up. 2v1 follows, helping helping TBQ get big in fights. Acorn's going for a big flank here.
Yeah, looking for the onslaught of Shadow, but TBQ's almost dead already. He is going to go down. TNT picks up that kill. There's the onslaught. Does get a whole lot of fears as Doinb is going to have to try and get out of there. Godby's going to fall down though. The double kill. The Renset's coming through for TNT as in so much trouble. It is going to be the Quadra from TNT looking to try and pick up Imp. Imp going so aggressive. The pentakill from TNT.
It didn't work for him on Royal Cobb, but it's looking good on QG. It's all about QG and their X.
It's the opening day of Season 3. I'm Remington Bison III, and joining me is David Freak Turley, and we're here broadcasting to you live from Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day, the official start of the League of Legends Championship Series. This is a groundbreaking moment in league history as 8 North American teams take their first steps on the way to the Summoners Cup.
Lulu as well, really. And these are two champions who are very, very good at dying to
Oh,
Urgot.
there it is. They're going for the exhaust. Goes down on Xpecial. The Dazzle was there, and the final hits will be for Doublelift. First blood for CLG. That one, here comes Reginald from the queue. He will flash, but he forces the flash as well. Hotshotgg is slowed, and he's going to go for a teleport without having anything to pop him up. Almost from OddOne.
He dies
out
to the
of mana.
ignite.
Wow. Gale, but it's been made hard by counter logic so far. It looks like Dyrus the only one to win his lane, about 70 CS up. And we look at the other lanes. We look at Reginald versus Link, our matchup of the day, 184 to 217 as the OddOne tries to put himself into the middle of the fight. They found Doublelift. He's in the den. Chauster will help him, and they get dove on. Dyrus is in there. Looks like Doublelift will eventually go down here as they focus him down. Reginald is right there to take it out, and it is going to be back and forth. Hotshotgg picks himself up a kill, but Aphromoo falls as well, and TSM is coming out on top of this one. They're still stuck in the pit, but that's not a good spot. Xpecial forced to flash. CLG tries to turn this one on TSM's head now, but TheOddOne doing what he can to stay alive for the last few melee hits. It's going to be up to Dyrus to get himself out alive as they just kept going through the I think I can mentality and stayed in a bit too long. Go for Doublelift on the execute there with Elise. Dyrus is forced to back out at half health now. Reginald trying to go from the side, but Hotshotgg sees him in the fog of war. They may be able to take him down as the intervention goes on. Swap back into the fight. Great job by Doublelift, and they are going to clean this one up. Chauster over the wall. Now the focus onto Chaox as he puts off the cleanse. They are forced back now, and Aphromoo lives with a sliver of health.
And that is a difficult thing right there. You put all your damage onto the support, and he didn't go down, which means all the damage dealers here, the guys who need to actually be in range to fight, they're perfectly fine, and the push is on. This is a very good place for CLG. They've got a full 5-on-4.
Dyrus going aggressive. The ult from Zen. OddOne trying to keep himself in there, and Tanky, a great ult from Xpecial, but it's not going to be enough. They just have too much consistent damage, and the lengthy fights are starting to go in favor of counter logic. Q and Safeguard.
And CLG was really playing in the fog of war there. There's not really much vision for TSM to see them. But they're going to go in. There's Chauster in the front.
Chauster going, and we can hear the guys yelling from the back. Doublelift is just screaming it out. Who is going to be taking the most damage? The focus is going on to somebody right now. It looks like the OddOne's still taking it. The OddOne trying to go into Doublelift here. Doublelift is very low. Dyrus trying to execute. They finally are able to take him out, but they have no abilities left in this fight, and you can see them trying to flash, get chased away. Great job there by Chaox getting a kill with this Baron because of losing that turret. They want something to come off this, so now they're in the anti-position. There's the unstoppable force. Elise repelling out, and they're going to dive way too far in, but the OddOne's there to help. The crescent sweep to clear the team back. Will they be able to do enough damage? A beautiful intervention as Reginald just gets in range. Hotshotgg trying to peel them out. It looks like Chaox picks himself a kill up on the right side if he'll be able to, but no, Hotshotgg flashes out of the fight, and a double kill for Doublelift.
That was beautiful by him.
Xpecial getting caught out by the Dazzle, and a complete obliteration coming from counter logic there.
And there we go. This is their time to shine. They've got 20 seconds until the first respawn. They're in a 5-on-1. Aphromoo, no mana, but he'll get some back from his passive. He'll be able to heal. They've got that armor aura now as well. They could look for the Nexus. They could also turn back for Baron, and I'm expecting Baron.
This is a very strong play right here. I like the fact that counter logic kind of pushed himself out. So TSM now.
Yeah, TSM are looking for Baron, and now CLG has to stop them. They were the stronger team last fight, but Baron is getting so low right now.
They're doing a lot of damage to it right now. Chauster's just on the outside. Nobody's even really going to stop him to come in here. The Dazzle goes down. Baron will be stopped as it regains health, and they look for the reinitiation on the fight. Unstoppable force hits 4. Reginald makes it out, but he flashes into the fight to throw down intervention on himself. Way too early into the fight, but they may have enough damage here with the amount of people just piled on. No, it's going to be CLG. They're just turning this around in an obliteration fight in front of the Baron as all 5 make it out clean and head for the base.
And there was a huge burst damage, and I gotta hand that one to Syndra. A great multi-target stun, an amazing ultimate to just help burst down the initial targets, and that's gonna be the surrender vote. CLG 1-0 in the LCS, the very first victory of the day. First victory of the season, and there they are on your screen.
Mind games from the beginning. They were poking back and forth. They stole away the blue with Syndra that completely shut down the